Hey guys, welcome back to another ball review video. Today's one I'm very excited about making. We have the Pinnacle Distance golf ball. You're gonna hear me say distance plus a lot because TaylorMade it is just distance, not distance plus. If you haven't already seen it, check out our review of the Pinnacle Rush golf ball. That has since been discontinued, which is something that's news to me, and replaced by the Distance ball. Now what I'm excited to see is I loved that Rush ball. I thought it was great. Spun up well, had great distance, good feel around the green, great for putting. It checked all the boxes I'd want in a value ball. This is advertised as a distance ball, and it is the official ball of the World Long Drive competition. Meaning, is it still gonna perform well around the greens? Is it gonna putt well? And am I still gonna be able to play it as an everyday ball? Or is this just something I'm going out here for show, trying to see if it goes farther? We'll even try to see if we can get a hole where does it keep up with a premium ball? Does it get that extra distance? Or is it all just marketing? We'll have to find out here. We're gonna get on course, play 5 holes with the goal of going even par or better. Let's get started. Let's see how this goes. Now, right off the bat, this is where I am excited to see how this works. This is the official ball of the World Long Drive competition. Does it go long? Let's see that right off the get-go. Let's see if we can pump one out there and get off to a hot start. Oh, just slight fade. That actually might be amazing. That's the miss. Oh, that is gonna be so good. Not what I intended to do. We'll see how far it went, but the line actually worked out perfect. It's a par 5, 500 plus yards. Let's see how far we've got left. That was very unintentional. Fairway's over there. This is another hole. This is the shortcut. When I hit that well, it'll come out a little farther. But I love this, 200 yards to the hole. This is a great angle to the pin. It puts me in a really good opportunity to make a good score. We're gonna hit a cutty 4-iron. See if we can just land it soft on the green. A little too cutty, sit nice. Oh yeah, that's right trees. That's gonna make that tough. Just a little long. The result I'm not mad at. So far the drive, the 4-iron in, and the chip there, the ball feels a little firm for sure, but it is the official ball of the World Long Drive competition. It's probably gonna play a little hard. The point of this ball is to get distance. Birdie to start, absolutely love it. Hit that way harder than I meant to. If it didn't catch it in the hole, it was gonna be down by Tiffany. But that's 1 under start. I guess it feels a little hard, but I like it. That's a great start. I loved the Pinnacle Rush. Pinnacle Distance, is it similar? Is it the same? I bought these balls from Walmart. It was $20 for 15 balls. So that perfectly checks the value ball checkbox. Now, because this came with 15 balls, I did check the box to see if there was any interesting numbered balls. But no, we just got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 2 sleeves of 3s. I think when you make a box of 15, it'd be so cool if one of them was a 0, a 5, an 11, something a little different. You just don't see enough of that, and I like the odd stuff in golf. If you could do that in a value ball, that might persuade people like me to buy more of them. That is the perfect amount of terrible to be decent. Didn't get it quite in the air. Tried to hit a hard draw around the corner and got it a little flat. Second shot, 226 to the pin. And that's way left. Left tree, hit the tree. We'll see where it went after that. Distance was okay, hit the tree. We're in play, but I am in a tough spot where I've got foot on the path. Relief wouldn't be anywhere I could actually take it because of the fence. This is gonna take something a little tricky to get in a good spot. Check. And I'm ecstatic with that, that's great. I mean, I've got the distance part on the putt down. They're going far. Oof, giving away shots here. That is not how we want to do this. There we go. Still a good 5. That takes us back to even par through 2 holes. Onto a tricky par 3 where I've got to hit a good shot. As hard as this ball is, I think it's going to be hard because it doesn't spin as much. Being a World Long Drive ball, they are looking for balls that don't spin. And that's kind of what I feel like right off the get-go is I feel like this isn't spinning as much as a lot of the other cheaper balls would. Hole 3, par 3, 145 yards. This is the hole where this kind of ball becomes very interesting. Is it something where I feel like I can control the spin? Does it go farther than a normal ball would? Fading on the left side of the green. It's gonna catch a small piece. Hammered. All right, had 145 to the pin. And here we are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 feet long. It is a little windy, but that still shouldn't have went that far. I don't know if that's the ball, could be the wind, could be a great strike in my part. There we go, good par on the card. Overall, ball's a little firm, makes putting a little touchy, but it's really not terrible. If you're just trying to hit the ball farther, if you like the fact that it's the World Long Drive ball, so far I'd say this ball isn't bad. Make sure you stick around till the end. We are gonna cut the ball open, see what it looks like on the inside. Hole 4, par 4, tough driving hole. Can't miss left, right dirt comes into play real quick. That was terrible. That's gonna be fine, but it never got off the ground. I think this World Long Drive ball has got me trying to swing like a World Long Drive person. Physically, I'm not capable of that right now. Hey, I said I just wanted it out in a decent spot. We got a shot at it from there. See if we can still make a par. It's gonna be dirt. And check, spin, stop. Hit it. Just a hair long. There we go. That was one ugly hole, but that is a 5. Puts us 1 over with the birdie that we had there. So 1 over going to the last hole, par 4. It's a great opportunity for me to hit a couple extra tee balls. See if we're getting that distance. I'll hit a premium ball against it and we'll see how it's looking. You know what? We've got a good opportunity here. Let's start off by hitting some chip shots here. All right, our play ball is a Pinnacle 1. Make sure we have that separated. And then I got the sleeve of Pinnacle 2s. Yeah, the earlier one's always drop and stop. That was nice. Didn't stop though. Coming at you. That wasn't bad. Duck. Nice. This came out real well out of the rough there. We've had a lot of rain, so the rough is overgrown a bit. Made it a perfect testing opportunity. I still just feel like these are real hard compared to a lot of other balls I test. They're not the hardest. Nitros tend to come out kind of hard sometimes. But it's still something where I feel like it is affecting it if you're not used to a hard ball like myself. This is very playable though. For a World Long Drive ball, I think these work out great. We'll test the durability here in a minute out of a bunker. But I am fairly impressed. You can still get it to stop. It just doesn't stop like a premium ball. You can still hit it far. You can still work it with shape. It's definitely not bad. $20 for 15. Good deal. All right, endurance-wise, exactly what I would expect from that. I have nothing wear and tear-wise to really show you. Very, very minor scratches that won't come off well on camera. But because it's a harder ball, it does hang out pretty well. Let's get a distance test here. We've got our #1 ball ready to go. It's our play ball. We'll hit a couple balls behind it. One's a premium and a couple more. Just to see, are we getting the distance it's claiming to give us? Or is it just a cheap budget ball? That's not bad. That was pretty good. Both of them are just coming out a little low. It's partly me. gonna try to really lay into this one. Full long drive swing coming up here. We ready? Who didn't see that coming, right? My long drive days are behind me. I'm an older man now. So we got a couple out there. The last one was garbage. Now let's try to hit a regular play ball. Just a good 90% swing. Get a good distance comparison. That'll be a great distance comparison. Didn't get it quite as high as I wanted. Laugh at me in the comments all you want, I don't really care. Long drive swing, didn't work out. I mentioned of markings on the ball. This one is jacked. I don't know what it hit. I think it got dirt or cart path on the way up here. Hopefully it comes off on camera. Terrible swing. Don't try to do long drive stuff. I used to train for that. One long drive swing out of the last 1,000 I did. Of course it's not gonna go well. Still went pretty far, very happy with that. We're about 140 out. We've got the premium ball, which granted I didn't get quite the height on, but that's sitting right behind the 100 marker. So we got a little more than 100 yards to the green there. And if Tiffany can pan over here a little bit, the first one I hit got a little more run down the hill and it's hung up in the rough. Also, it might even be a hair closer, technically, or not closer, a hair farther distance-wise than the premium ball. Sitting in a similar position. I'm not surprised, this is a distance ball. World Long Drive wouldn't sign off on a ball that's not gonna go far. I would say that checkbox is there. It doesn't feel great off the face, but it will get distance. Right at it, just a little right of it. Good ball. Look at it bounce. Scrubs all that speed on every bounce. But that's a closing par, ugly par, but par. What's that put us? 1 over through 5. Absolutely happy with the score. The ball itself is pretty good. Let's go ahead and find a little bit of a cooler area where we'll go through my stack ranking, and at the very end, we'll cut the ball in half. I was very impressed with the way this performed, and to go over our stack ranking, in first place, we've got the Kirkland golf ball. Still think that's the best one out there. Second place is the Pinnacle Rush, which is what this is replacing. Is it still second place? Definitely. This does not perform as good as the Rush did. What they're looking for and what they're probably getting money from the World Long Drive people for is the distance. So I'm sure Pinnacle's making money. They're able to keep making golf balls. Shout out to them for doing it. But this is not as good as the Pinnacle Rush. They had a Pinnacle Soft as well that I love, just getting a chance to review. It's not as good as that. It's a solid ball, but it's not quite that good. So we've got Kirkland, Pinnacle Rush. We've got our Titleist True Feel golf ball. Eagle Ace, Tiffany is helping me with these. Eagle Ace in 4th place. And in 5th place was the Nitro ball. I will put this slightly above the Nitro ball, so we'll slide this into 5th place. It's a tough toss-up. I mean, the Nitro is a little cheaper. They perform pretty much the same. I think where this has the edge is this felt a little more consistent than the Nitro does. And it's a brand I trust with Pinnacle. Where Nitro, I've had some that are rock hard. I've had some that feel brand new and great. I feel like with this, you're probably going to get a more consistent product and feel. 6th place, we've got our Nitro. And obviously, if you've seen a lot of our other videos, there's a lot of other great honorable mentions as well. I hope you're enjoying this content. I plan on reviewing plenty of more balls. Keep letting me know in the comments the ones you want to see me review in the future, because I want to make sure I'm reviewing what you want to see. And if anybody knows where to buy the, Percept Lady Ball, I don't know which one you're talking about. The only cheap one I found was, I think 24 for 28 bucks on Amazon, but it was the 2017 ball. Is that the ball you're talking about? Let me know below. Overall though, love the ball. Like and subscribe for all the content coming up. Now the part a lot of you are probably sticking around for. Let's cut this bad boy open. That is not a center cut. Bummer. Moment of truth. Boom. I may have to compare it to the other Pinnacles, but I remember a purple center like this. Very similar to what they were doing before. I'm sure the only difference is they made this a little more hard, a little less compression. So it could be the World Long Drive ball as compared before, where they wanted extra compression, which is what helps an average golfer hit the ball farther. Overall, enjoyed the ball. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.